Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, Cherokee Village, the Paiute Addition. We're out here in the country, foothills of the Ozarks, and fall, my favorite time of the year. We've kind of missed the peak leaves, but it's still beautiful. Now, I'm telling you, there's water here, underground utilities. There is your water right there. And then we have lot 7, which is coming up, and it is right next to lot number 8. Now, lot number 7, that's kind of a pie-shaped lot, too. All of the surveying done on these lots was done for geographical reasons, like if you have a ditch, they might put it in the common area property of a ridge. So they're all funny shapes because they were surveyed to make the best use out of the property and give the best lots available. That type of surveying right now would cost a lot of money with the engineering, probably more than we'll get for the property. Now, lot number 7 here is 0.29 of an acre, which is 12,691 square feet. The frontage area right here, this is the end of the cul-de-sac. So your lot's going to be right here, and it goes straight back maybe 144 feet, about half a football field. Then it's going to go back that way 160 feet, then come back 134 feet. Well, these all have it all up on the screen on the television for you. And then lot 8's coming up right after this. We're going to sell them individually but consecutively, so somebody has the opportunity right now to get 26,000 square feet of the Ozarks almost for pennies on the dollar. So this lot number 7, your driveway could be anywhere through here, taking you up into the lot. There's another great cedar tree here, red cedars, and so the survey's going to be back there. Lot number 8's going to start over here, and it's going to move around this direction over to here to another. Look at the size of this red cedar here. Must be 40 foot tall. So we're going to take you on lot 7 first over here. Now they tell me this hasn't been bush hogged since, or mowed since back in August. It is November. So follow me, we'll take you for a walk on your lot. Alright folks, lot 7 here. And so I'm on the west boundary. Your lot's going to run this way. So all of this is your lot. Lots of building room, fairly level. And once we get to the back of the lot, you'll see there is a bit of a ravine back here, but that's where your lot ends. Earlier I was telling that how they surveyed these lots and separated them was by the geographical limitations and different characteristics of it. This lot keeps going back and it ends in the ravine back here. Then it has a very wide back. Alright folks, getting to the back of the lot here, lot number 7. And so this is going to be the southwest corner. Like I said, it's all level up there, except here at the very back corner of your lot, there is a ravine. So when it does rain, the water's going to flow like this and going down. Another thing I'll point out on the maps right now is behind the lot is you have a common area where nobody can ever build. And then there is a huge acreage property that doesn't look like anything's going with that. We'll show you that on the map. It'll make more sense. Now the longest part of this lot is coming up this way. It is 175 feet back that direction across the back. Let's go this way and check out the rest of your property. All right, folks, walking on the back side of your property, walking to the east, off to my right over here, nobody can build, nobody can keep you out. This is a common area property where you can go hiking. This is your lot here. As we're coming up here, you'll see it levels out, and we're about 1/3 the way across this lot, and so we're going to pan that way. This is the main area of your lot up here. Alright, so I'm going to continue walking. I can see there are 3 flags. We're about 1/3 of the way, but let's take you across the lot. Alright, folks, coming up here to the southeast corner of Lot 7. Which is going to be the southwest corner of Lot 8, which is coming up next. Gives you an opportunity to get 2 lots together. So now we're going to go, let's see, I think it's going to be straight that way. Yeah, straight that way. Around 140 feet. Nice and level through here. Some Christmas trees, and there is some ancient old growth hickory trees. 1, 2, 3, 4. But again, you have a lot of lumber and timber in here if you want to start clearing it out. Good firewood, fence wood. Beautiful. Your own private nature preserve. Alright, folks, we're coming back to the other side of your 40-foot driveway into this lot, Lot 7, lucky number 7. And that's going to be right over here. So this is the line here. I'm actually on lot number 8 right here. Lot number 8, let's see what they say about lot number 8 here. Lot number 8, almost 1/3 of an acre, 0.30 of an acre, 13,155 square feet. Again, has like a 40-foot front here. And then it goes down 134 feet. The rear is going to be 160 feet across, and then this side here is 144 feet across. It's going to go over here, kind of some rockiness in here. The same trees that we're having. The entrance goes over to behind these trees here. I don't know if you can see the survey flags, but behind that huge juniper tree there. Now we're going to go down 134 feet to intercept the corner that leads to another pentagon type corner. You'll see on the TV screen. here we're about midway through the lot. Fairly level, easy building. Alright, still on lot number 8. And here we come to the road. More juniper trees. There is your nice little road right there. And we've had some traffic coming through. Not much if you want the quiet, get away from that rat race, here you are. But FedEx, UPS comes here. You've got your water, utilities. Now you're going to have 100 foot that go down this road. Then it's going to go back 60 foot that direction. Then it's going to go back the other line we already took you on lot 7. Hopefully somebody's going to get a double on this one. Alright, walking to the south, on the east side, lot 8, we want to show you that hickory tree right there, and sundown. I think it's November 5th, 6th, 7th, something like that. I've been on the road for a long time, filming real estate in Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico, Alaska, camping, living it, and loving it. Look at that massive hickory tree there. The hickory is one of the toughest woods, and if you had a sawmill and you had a bunch of those, that's worth some bucks there. But now we're almost to the corner of your property, and again, this property has a whole bunch of common area extra easements around it too. That would put this well over that square footage we're talking about. More cedars right there. If you look, you'll see 3 survey flags over here. So the rebar is somewhere down in there. They have it marked nicely for us. And you have like a bar ditch, extra easement. Now it's going to go 60 feet back this way and then go at that angle that we showed you that we walked. But let me show you, and I'll walk across this way. I don't think we're going to get any more filming in today. Or if you like wildlife, you have your raccoons here. I've seen some armadillos and deer. Deer everywhere. Hawks, beautiful place. Rabbits. Alright, folks, somewhere down here is a 3/8 inch, half-inch rebar, the original survey stakes. And now we're going to go back. This is lot 8 on this side, lot 7 on this side. I'd say lot 8's probably a little more level than lot 7. Yeah, that would be true. They both have the same amount of trees, I believe. Both great pieces. And they're at the very back of the cul-de-sac, so it's very private if that's what you're wanting. If you want to have a great lifestyle, relaxed, low taxes, beautiful neighbors that you don't hardly see, you're in the right place here in the foothills of the Ozarks. Let's head back to the cul-de-sac. About halfway down this side, going back to your entrance. Alright folks, the little survey tape's going to help you find it. So that concludes lot number 8 here in the Paiute Addition at Cherokee Village. Beautiful sunset, a fall day. Now, I think this is car number 5 that's went by in the last 2 or 3 hours, not counting, or yes, counting the FedEx man. All right, we'll see you back at the auction.